I suppose considering yesterday, this really couldn't be more of a fitting outfit to wear. But in all seriousness, major shout and congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys didn't just earn this. You completely destroyed them. Holy, I would have thought this Super Bowl would have been a little bit closer than what wound up happening. But no. The instant, you guys showed up, you put your pedal to the metal and you did not remove your foot off that gas until the clock hit 0. So, yeah. I suppose the only thing left to do right now is to go over my NFL picks. You know, I don't think I shared for championship weekend too, did I? Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I did. So, technically, since I got it wrong, I'm now 0-1. Oh. As you can see right here, which now makes my overall, hold on, that makes my overall NFL record for games right and wrong a grand total of 188 games I got right and 93 games I got wrong. That's insane, huh? That's crazy. But yeah. Who would have thought it? That means I actually got twice as many games right as I got wrong. It's not bad. Frankly, I'm sure a lot of you guys, knowing that I'm a Cowboys fan, and probably really disgusted by this. And as the Eagles were winning, yeah, I was annoyed, sure. But as time went on, I saw a lot of storylines converge. Not to mention, listen. I know all NFL players are, big and rich and famous, but at the end of the day, they really are people just like you and me. And they all have families. So when you see, the Eagles players celebrating with their friends and loved ones, you can't help but smile. They all worked hard to get to where they are, and it showed. I gotta say though, there were some really funny commercials for, actually, look, what do you want me to, I could rapid fire low, high, active kindness. I guess my low is that football season is over now. That's my low. My high is, you know what? The Eagles deserve to win, and I can't be upset by that. I can't. This isn't a joke. This isn't I really do feel happy for the Eagles. I do. Listen, at this point as a Cowboys fan, I'm completely disenfranchised. I probably just used that word wrong, but the point is I'm completely annoyed, irritated, and over it. So, I guess until next season. Frankly, I did. Here's the thing: I never got that jersey I wear for doing NFL picks dirty. But yeah, I should probably wash it. Well, I say I never got it dirty. I mean, I never got any stains on it or anything like that. In fact, once the video was over, I immediately took the jersey off and hung it back up on the hanger. That's all I did. I mean, I did wash it a few times this season, especially in the beginning when I was up at Cuca Lake and I jumped in the water, and then only to immediately put the jersey back on. So I washed the jersey after that. But other than that, I never washed it. So, I mean, again, it didn't smell bad, and it's not like I wore it all the time. Plus, again, it's not like I was eating and I spilled stuff on it either, so it was pretty clean. So yeah, if I'm sad about anything, it's that football season's over. That's really all I'm upset at. I really wouldn't even call it upset either, because you just get to a point where, like, during a sport that you like, where a part of you thinks, is it over yet? Because, I mean, listen, the NFL season is long. It is. I mean, it starts, including preseason games, it starts in August. And it goes all the way to, February. That's, by my count, that's August, yeah, like 6 months. Even longer if, 5 months. 6 months if you actually go all the way to the Super Bowl. Which is actually something, because I watch a lot of the post-game stuff. Which, I mean, again, it was a lot of fun to watch. Speaking of fun to watch, the commercials are pretty great too. I didn't think I'd do my act of kindness, did I? My act of kindness was I shoveled my parents' driveway. So, don't worry about that. By the way, I have a One Piece manga chapter to read. Don't worry, I'm about to read it right now. But I have to say, my favorite commercial that I saw yesterday, the one that Budweiser was doing with the Clydesdale, that was a really great one. That was one of my favorites for sure. I thought the funniest one was the Little Caesars commercial where Eugene Levy is eating those like pizza cheese bites, whatever they are, and his eyebrows slap and they fly away and they like fly on people's heads and stuff like that. It gets to the one scene with the caterpillars, and the caterpillars like, we're not worthy, we're not worthy. That was pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny. That got a chuckle out of me. Yeah. It was a fun day. You know what? I'll give it more consideration for putting yesterday on the best days of the year list. I will. I'll definitely consider it. I mean, again, it's not like anything. I mean, yeah, the Super Bowl happened yesterday, but I didn't really do much in terms of going out and having fun. I mean, I visited my parents and I came right back here. That's really about all I did. But I did have a lot of fun watching the Super Bowl too, so there's that. So once again, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys crushed it, and I can't be upset by this. I really can't. On the off chance I was, though, thank goodness there's a One Piece manga chapter this week. So, without further delay, One Piece chapter 1139, Mountain Eater. Okay, let's see. Okay, still looking for Loki's key in the castle. Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like they're still looking for the castle. Big red carpet, traces of opulence, throne room. So they're in the throne room right now. Looking at the circle that Shamrock and Gunko used to enter the castle from. Talking about how the circle is used for ritual demon summoning in some country or other. Luffy says he feels like he's seen this somewhere before. Saw on Naked Island. Someone's on the throne room. Can't see who it is. Ooh, someone threw. Whoever's there threw an axe at him, and Road dodged it. Way to go. Oh, Luffy saved it using stretching power. Okay. Ah! Holy cow, it's the guy that was on that one cover page with Crocus. Mr. Ya. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people that speculate this guy is a person named Scopper Gaban, who, if you remember specifically the Odin flashback, he was on Gold D. Rogers' pirate crew. This guy looks very much like him. In fact, I'm willing to just go out and say this is definitely Scopper Gaban. However, they just call him Mr. Ya here, so we'll have to see what goes from here. Okay. Talked about how I'd like to go back to Wano again. This old guy is actually Ripley's husband, which means this old guy is also Colin's father. Luffy calls him a giant shrimp, and this guy laughs. Okay. Okay, so we now know how old Colin is. He is 20 years old, and because Mr. Ya is a human, and Colin was already born a giant, he couldn't even hold him in his arms as a baby. Oh. This is interesting. Ripley, his wife, the giant, is 80 years old. Older than him. Yeah, for those of you, I think I've talked about this before, but in One Piece, giants live to be about 300 or 400 years old. You know, being in your 80s is like bare minimum your late teens. I'd say early 20s. And they're not getting married because, again, Mr. Ya is only human. And he's already an old man. There's no point in getting married. And now I'm surprised that someone's actually done it. Love is free. That's literally what Mr. Ya says. Love is free. The next race throughout history, the Buccaneers, the long arms, long legs, the Wotans, the Who are the Dosen Dadas? Ooh, I wonder who they are. Blended people don't tend to last long, but in every area there's always been those who are more open-minded. Mr. Ya proclaims to be a preacher of love. Luffy thinks that's what Sanji's going to be like. So it looks like Luffy accidentally tells Mr. Ya that he's going to let Loki loose. And I'm kind of digging the whole passive-aggressive thing Mr. Ya is acting like. He thinks it's fascinating in terms of the fact that there's one thing he loves is other people causing trouble. But he also says, you do know that freeing Loki is a bad idea, right? Like, what are you going to do if he completely goes off the rails? And Luffy just says, I'll beat him up and put the chains back on. And then mentioned that years ago, red-haired, Shanks was able to stop Loki, okay? No one was ever able to stop him prior to that. I bet Mr. Ya would have been able to do that, but he was probably away or something. Probably visiting Crocus in that one cover story. Okay? Mr. Ya is completely giving him warnings, but Luffy's not listening. Okay? Oh, yeah, okay. They all but confirm it here in this quick Roger flashback of Roger wanting to do. I'm sick of all your warnings. And then Scopper is right next to Ray Lee saying, we didn't say you shouldn't do it. We're just telling you that maybe you shouldn't. That's what a warning is. Just be more aware of your risks. Okay? Oh, push it. Go up to the throne. Push it. Okay, this must be the entrance to where Loki's key is. Loki's fire crew, 2 others, especially strong, aside from Roger himself. Rayleigh and someone else, that's right. One time, Roger, the captain, needed a rest and heal. So he and this other fellow went to a hospital in the mountains. Unfortunately, he got surrounded by a bunch of enemy pirates, but this fellow went out on his own and took down hundreds of enemies with just his 2 axes. And Usopp is hearing this story and he's completely... Yeah, by the way, they cut to the Giants party. Usopp's freaked out by that. And there's more. But there's more. It literally says it, but there's more. In the place where he fought, there was only the bald mountainside left behind with not a single tree standing. Which seems a little excessive. And because of that, he gained the epithet of Mountain Eater. Hey, they weren't the name of the chapter in the title chapter in the chapter. Well-known story. After the first mate Silver's Ray Lee, this man was known as the Pirate King's left arm. Oh, it's Scomper. Oh, it's Scomper. Oh, baby, it's Scomper. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, Scomper. By the way, if you can't tell, Gold Roger, Silver's Ray Lee, Copper's a precious metal too, in its own right. Treasure chest room, all the boxes were empty. They left the key behind because even thieves knew not to mess with it. Back to the party, he's been living in Elbaf for 20 years. Legendary figure who stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger and Ray Lee. And the old guy says, take the key from me if you can. Left arm of the Pirate King, Scopper Gabon, baby. Oh, shoot. This is awesome. This is awesome. After so long, we finally meet Scopper Gabon in the present time. Man. I mean, listen, I'm aware that a lot of One Piece fans were spoiling this. And obviously, the scans do a pretty good job. For the most part, scans do a pretty good job of revealing what's going to happen in the chapter. But with Viz being the official, with Viz being the official translation of One Piece, it confirms that this is Scopper Gabon, and it's just so cool. Man, this chapter is awesome. I don't even feel upset that we gotta wait another, 2 weeks for the next chapter to come out. Which reminds me, this is the first time we've gotten 4 chapters in a row in years. Years. Like, I think we got like one last chapter in December. Hold on. I do believe this should be the 5th chapter of this year. Yeah, it is. I mean, here's the thing. This is a short chapter, only 13 pages. Hold on. Yeah. We got 4 chapters in a row this year. Hold on. Huh. Just when we have 4 chapters in a row. Well, actually, no, it's 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, we got 4 chapters in a row. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, this chapter was short, so you could probably just say 13 bonus chapters. But I think Oda's aware of how often we're getting breaks doing this. So I think he wants to make up for it a little bit while he can. I'm not complaining. So yeah, this chapter was awesome, and once again, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl and making history by stopping the Chiefs. You know what, in a way, even though as a Cowboys fan I always meant about the Eagles winning, I'm more happy for Bills fans because they don't get to see Kansas City winning. I guess that's about all it is. I hope you like this video. If you'd like to share on YouTube channel, on social media. As always, have your home this video for all you guys watching. Enjoy everything. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. Happy Monday, folks. And remember, if you guys want to talk to me, always be here to let me know. Always be back. Take care. Make good choices. 607 all day, baby.